Hey Brittany, how are you this morning? I'm writing to you because I've been missing the little things in life. You went into college not knowing what to expect, not really knowing what you really wanted to do. You are going to stress once in a while, but we all do. In 10 years, you're going to be superior. You're going to do what you were meant to do. You do remember that new student experience class, right? The one that you weren't really sure about until you found your actual purpose. Your purpose is being able to help people any way you can. Whether it's picking up groceries that you dropped, being able to listen and give back feedback, or just to be there when someone's going through a bad time. While you were there, you also learned about your strengths, values, and interests. And that's where it all clicked. As you explore all these strengths, you start thinking about helping others, as in really helping. You turn to therapy, but not just any kind of therapy, child therapy, which is great for you because you love kids. You enjoy life and you love your job because it's doing what you love. In this field, you really get to use these strengths. Being restorative, for one, you use the strength in the sense of figuring out your problems and fixing them. Developer. You see the growth within others and you get so proud. Positivity. This may be your third strength, but it's definitely your strongest one. You use this strength the most in child therapy to maintain a good environment and build possibilities. Adaptability. You always seek comfort in any environment as well as being supple in any situation. Finally, the fifth strength you found unbelievable at first, being strategic. You learned how to strategize many things faced with any situation or circumstances given to you. My values and interests affix with child therapy because we value honesty, trust, and loyalty. And my interests are social and realistic. This will give me that personal connection. During your time at Valencia, you used your visual learning skill. With that being said, you learned better seeing and watching a lesson. You studied so hard and all of those gel pen note cards were definitely worth it. Thanks to Mom, she set up Florida Prepaid. You were almost fully covered, and with that job as a manager at Sweet, you afforded to pay off the rest of the dues for 2 years. It came out to a total of $9,896 for the 2 years, but you finally achieved your first degree, your AA. You then need and want your bachelor's, so you transferred to the University of Central Florida. $6,368 per semester. Yes, it was a little rocky, but you managed. You studied, you did all of your schoolwork, and you learned how to manage time. You got through. While you were in college, you worked endless hours as a manager at Sweet by Holly. But you didn't want to manage for a job at a bakery anymore. Now that you worked so hard for your dream job, you can do an internship. You decided to go for an internship in Sanford called Galileo School for Gifted Learning as a school psychologist and counselor. While you were there, you gave it a lot of thought and realized you didn't want to just settle for a bachelor's, but you wanted to go for your master's degree. This took about 4 semesters and $25,472 later. 6 years later, degrees and all, you decided to finish the 2 years left of the internship, and it was incredible. You learned so much within those 3 years. It gave you the experience and education you've always needed. 8 years later, you set out to finally get a job. You explore all of your options, but one place just sticks out every time. You decided the best place to test your strengths to really improve your values and interests was working at a juvenile detention center. You did a lot of research and you felt although as if it were overlooked at times and ignored. Child therapy is what you worked so hard for, and that was a way to help. You make yourself proud, Brittany, and you do an unthinkable amount of work each and every day within people's lives.